Yo, 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 yo. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know exactly what time it is. It's time for the MrUnique and Motivational Poetry Show. I don't know what was going on right there, but that guy right there, y'all, him right there, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. What's going on, bro?
What's good, dog? What's good? Hey, I can already feel the energy rolling, dog. I can just feel it. It's gonna be a good night. I can feel the electricity right now.
Oh, poet. We on one tonight. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. We in our series, man. So yeah. Go ahead with that intro, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Never brought it right. Lonely world. Never brought it right.
Yo, welcome back. Y'all know what we gotta do, man. We gotta pay some bills before we do anything.
Yes, we do.
We gotta pay the bills before we do anything. First, always, shouts out DBoy Records. Y'all go get the new from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Nate. Brighter Day. Also, go get the chart topping BDS. I'm going to wait. Dr. Oso, Part of the Graduation. Gino, Never. All of it is available right now. Also, shouts out to the international player, the international pimp, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P of CP Productions. Also, gotta give a shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services. Contact Mr. Kitty Bunny at 901-335-0515. And when you hit him up, tell him the MrUnique and Motivational Poetry Show sent you. I promise. He gonna hook you up with something real nice. Also, man, we gotta give a shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. Yep. And I got to agree with them. That's how y'all see us every freaking day. Every week. What's going on, Poet?
What's good, man? What's good? I'm happy to be here, man. You know, those 2 days we be off kind of be hectic a little bit, man, because you know I always love being with the family, man.
Facts, bro. So, I love it too, bro. Love being with the family, bro. How was your weekend though?
Man, my weekend was good as always. Saturday off, Sunday back at it. You know, so and Monday back at it. I work in the day and then I work at night too. You know, but I thought the night work better than the day work.
You said you enjoy the night work better than the day work?
Yeah. I enjoy the night work better than the day work.
I'm with you on there, bro. Man, we got to get into the show, but we're gonna take a break, man. I gotta get comfortable. I'm gonna have to sit back on this one, Poet. I'm gonna have to. I know usually, man, I try to be a little professional and try to, you know what I'm saying, keep posted, but I'm gonna have to get comfortable, because we finna go in. We finna go in. I tell you what we gonna do. Since they getting ready to go back to school, we're gonna get a little party after graduation. And when we get back, we start. It's the MrUnique. And that guy right there, and that's the little homie, the best friend, the little brother. Motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purr, now we done with great. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big wave, surf's up, baby, I'm wasted. She started half naked, I see what she think. Homie trick to try to smash after graduation. Ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Shout a cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. Leticia gave me hell last week at school.
after graduation. Pulling out in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, picking up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming salvage on the only time I'm running.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I said like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and Mike Beef go. Dividends arriving in, sign us up, we sign them in, they line it up, try again. Welcome to the middle, man. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purge.
Okay, bottles on ice and the feeling nice. Smoke in the air and about to catch a flight. And I ain't talking about a plane. Graduate the game, walk across stage when they call me name. Okay, question what the is doing and what the is on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the winch. Light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, and welcome to the middle.
Okay, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, welcome to the middle.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purge.
Welcome. You alright? You alright?
Graduation. It looked like we gon' hurt. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Reverend Motivational Poet, for that. I don't know what. I don't even really know what to call that one, bro. I don't know what to call that one. But I tell you what we gonna do, Poet. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time, man. We got to do it, man. Poet, we got to do it.
No, like, gotta do it though.
We got it, bro. We've been in a series, man. And in our series, you know, a lot of stuff that we've been told growing up, as far as where we come from, things of that nature. Adam and Eve was the first people to be on earth and all of that. You know, you find out when you find out that stuff right there, lie. You have to start doing homework, bro. You have to start doing homework, and so that's what we did. So we've been in this series where we've been basically what we've been doing, bro, is we've been doing false teachings, man. We broke down, you know, we've broke down different things in the Bible, and like we say, we in what, part 5? We in part 5. We part 5, and bro, this is something like serious, very serious. Let me ask you, Paul, before we get into the show. Let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a question, and yay or nay. I want you to answer it, yay or nay, and then give me reasoning for answering yay or nay without giving out too much of the show. Okay. Paul, do you believe we are, have been, or will ever be the only living beings in this whole entire universe?
No.
You don't think so? Why?
No, I don't think so. Because
okay.
Well, see, I don't want to give up too much. But
Okay.
I will say, no, we are not the only beings that's here or that was ever here, because you got to understand science and knowledge. you got to understand that it's creations upon creations. So somebody had to come here first to analyze and to see what was here and how it could be brought forth or whatever the case may be. And then it was a multiplication, you know what I'm saying? It was multiplying. It was something that was already here, you know. But I
agree.
I ain't gonna say too
I
much.
agree. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. I go ahead on. I go into it. Poet. This right here is something that me and you was actually studying together before we actually jumped into the Bible, because this actually led us to the Bible.
Yeah, it did.
Because of the simple fact, and the reason why we didn't go to the Bible first is because, for the most part, we know what we've been told as far as the story of creation when it comes to the Bible, right?
Right.
But me and you have always said too that, bro, our way of we see things cannot be what it always is.
No,
you know, we've both come to both agree that we are the first living beings on this earth.
Right.
Me and you both agree that we are not only, will not only, have not ever only living beings or whatever you want to, and still not the only ones. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this, and then we finna jump into it. You believe in ghosts or spirits? I think we the only ones that ever face this earth.
Facts.
So I'm gonna tell you what we doing our support. Me, you learned a group of people back in the who we've heard of these people, but we've never really paid attention to who these people were. Okay.
Right.
For a long time, people didn't even know that these people existed. Okay.
Right.
They didn't even know that
these
people
existed.
They didn't even know. A lot of people still don't. But it was a group of people called the Sumerians. Okay. The Sumerians were people that were around this point before Adam and Eve. Okay. All right. That's who the Sumerians were. The Sumerians were a people of southern Mesopotamia whose civilization flourished between c. 4100 through 1750 BCE. Bro. That's over 4,000 years ago.
Before everything.
That was before everything. It should be BFE, before everything. You're right.
Yeah.
30 BCE. That's before. That's over 4,000 years, bro. Imagine what the world was like when you were growing up 30 years ago, right? How much has changed, right? Could you imagine 4,000 years ago?
I know, right? Oh man, dang, dog. Like, that's wow, you know. But because you got to realize they wasn't on the same thing that we're on now. They wasn't eating the same thing we're eating. They wasn't drinking the same water we're drinking. Their whole, just everything, their whole exterior was even different. Like, they even looked different. Like, they was nowhere near of what we're looking like today.
Right. So it says their name from a region which is frequently and incorrectly referred to as a country. Sumner was never a cohesive political entity, however, a region of a city state which is with its own king. Sumner was southern counterparts to the northern region of Akkad, whose people gave Sumner its name, meaning land of civilized king. The Sumerians referred to the region as the land or the land of the black-headed people. All right, just to give you who these Sumerians were, and I'm telling you who these Sumerians are. You got to follow me now, okay? I'm telling you who these Sumerians are, because the Sumerians are going to tell us who the gods are.
Right. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Mind you too, before anything happened, okay? They were kicked out of heaven.
Yeah.
Right? Before
Mhm.
anything happened, the very first thing to happen was getting kicked out of heaven. Okay?
Right.
Earth is where you fell. All right? So let's keep that in mind.
Right.
Right? So it said the
Right.
Sumerians were responsible for many of the most important innovations, inventions, concepts taken for granted in the present day. They essentially invent time by dividing day and night into 12 periods. Don't we still use today?
Yep.
Time? Okay, all right, okay. Let's see, they divided time into day into 12-hour periods, hours
Yep.
into 60 minutes, and minutes into 60 seconds. Their other innovations and inventions included first schools, the earliest watch this. Watch this. Okay? Watch this. Their other innovations and inventions included first schools and the earliest version of the Great Flood, other biblical narratives. Now, how would they know about the flood thousands of years before it happened?
Right. That's one question. Ask yours. No, go ahead.
You go? Okay.
I'm intrigued right now.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's all I want to know. I want to know, how did the Sumerians have stories about the flood way before the Bible had them about? Could it possibly be that maybe the Bible bit off of the Sumerians? Because remember, I told you now last week, I said the story of Noah comes from the legend of Gilgamesh, which is a Sumerian tale. Okay?
Right.
It's a Sumerian tale. So everything we do now, including time, comes from the Sumerians.
Right.
So, Mr. Unique, why do you bring up the Sumerians? Well, I'm glad you asked, because the Sumerians were the people who said that they talked to the gods. Okay? They talked to the gods. Well, who do the Sumerians called gods? It is a group of fallen angels that's been all it's all through the Old Testament. I know y'all saying, man, y'all talked about the Bible last week. We talked about the Bible last week. Actually set you up for this right here. Yeah, we knew what we was doing. Because we want to give you the Bible first. After we've already told you that the Bible has had stories that has been hidden off of other things. Okay?
Yeah.
So what we did was, we gave you the Bible. Okay? We gave you the Bible. But we also told you, hey, but the stories come from somewhere else. Now, we're going to show you where the stories in the Bible come from. So if you believe the Bible, you got to be this. All right or wrong?
Right. That's right. You got to. Because you can't really think that this is the only source right here. Like that Bible, that KJV, you can't believe that that's the only source, because it actually did deep down into that Bible, you will see some things that shouldn't really be good with you. You'll see some things that make you be like, what? This is what I've been reading?
Right.
Even if I wasn't in church, even if I didn't grow up in church and somebody gave me that, and I'm who I am today, and I read that, I will be like, no,
I'm not okay with that. Right. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. Yeah. I'm not okay with that. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. Yeah. I'm not okay with that. So now, watch this, poet. Watch this. See, we set them up. Poet.
Yeah.
So last week we told you that first they come out the Bible come from somewhere else. All right.
Yeah.
We even gave you one of the legends that the Bible, the story of Noah, were from, which was the legend of Gilgamesh. I gotta read a book. Read a book. We do more than just a podcast and YouTube. Like, sure, come and subscribe. Twitch, we see you. Just love Facebook. What a heart. We do much more than just a podcast, a label owner, and an executive chef. Actually, read books.
Yeah.
We read books because we perish for the lack of knowledge. All right?
Right.
So the Sumerians, okay, and if you believe the Bible, then you have to believe this because this is where the Bible got it from. Okay, and I know everybody believes now, poet. They all believe that the angels fell. All right. So if the angels fell, what did the angels fall to? They fell to earth. All right. Now, the Sumerians gave them a name, and the Sumerians called them the Anunnaki. Oh.
Yes, the Anunnaki.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, who did
the gods of the heavens?
The gods of the heavens. Who did the Sumerians say the Anunnaki was? They said they were the fallen angels. The same fallen angels that we are mentioning in the Bible.
Yep.
So you're Bible, but you don't believe the story that the Bible came from. So you're really in a lose situation. Because if you say I read it, you're basically saying you don't read the Bible. In your Bible, it says that they were kicked out of heaven. Or did I read that wrong?
No, that's what it said. It just never told them who they was or what their name was. It just said that the falling angels, but those fallen angels had a name, and it was the Anunnaki.
Well, we got a poet. The reason they didn't tell them because they were Mr. Unique and Motivate Poet 4,000 years later to tell them what it is. That's why I said. That's why I had to say it, done, bro. Because it was on us to say it. But we're going to say it.
Yeah,
it says according. It says, who are the Anunnaki? The alien gods of ancient Sumner. Those scholars know the Anunnaki as the gods of the ancient Mesopotamia. French theorists believe that they are ancient alien invaders from the planet Nibiru.
Mm-hmm. Before
the Greeks. All right, now we are going back even before the Greeks, okay? So we're talking about look, Paul, we're really talking about the beginning of civilization, bro.
Yeah.
Not Adam and Eve. Yeah. This is way before.
Yeah, this is...
People don't understand. Adam and Eve was made for a totally different purpose that we'll get to later on in the seas. All right. It said before the Greeks exalted Zeus. Oh, you got him. We got him. Go ahead.
I'm just laughing. No, I'm just going to say, wait till y'all find out who Zeus really is. That right there is going to be a kicker.
Before the Greeks exalted Zeus, or the Egyptians praised Osiris, Zeus, Osiris, and the Christians, them all the people. It's just different names.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same person. It's just different names, bro, for different cultures. Because the Buddhists call them Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and tell them who it is. Poet, tell them who Zeus is.
Zeus is Yeshua. I mean,
who is
Yahweh? Zeus is Yahweh.
There we go. Now we're gonna tell them who Yahweh is.
Yeah.
Before the Greeks exalted Zeus or the Egyptians praised Osiris, the Sumerians worshiped the Anunnaki. These ancient gods of Mesopotamia had wings, wore horned caps, and possessed the ability to control all of humanity. Sumerians revered the Anunnaki as heavenly beings who shaped their destiny of society. The Sumerians believed that these Anunnaki was kicked out of heaven. They believed that they came down here to earth, and voila, magic.
Yep. That's who we were created from. We were created from the Anunnakis, but it was the highest consciousness that actually sparked us into life.
And we was originally made to mine gold.
Yeah, to be their slaves, to be their animals. Slaves. Yeah.
But we go way too far. We give them the backstory. See, we been doing our homework, bro. And we pass what we given. But you know, we got to give people they
Hey,
wanted.
we
Twitch
not
said this
talking
is,
to
man.
each other, man. We're talking to them.
No. Yeah, we talking to them. We're not talking to each other. Twitch said keep going up in this right now.
Oh, this
We
good.
got y'all. Y'all got the y'all got any questions? Y'all just hit us up. We gonna matter of fact, what we answering today, this actually came from a Twitch viewer. It says Sumerians, the Anunnaki. The Sumerians lived in Mesopotamia, which is present-day Iraq and Iran. With the Tigris and Euphrates from about 4500 BC to 1750. Do you realize how long ago that was?
Long ago, bruh. That's back in the day. That's back in time.
Bro. Do
you
know how
long
ago?
Time? Do you know they lived for a long time back then, dog?
Yeah. Yeah. And see what made them look at the Anunnaki as gods. Were one, they was from heaven. They were angels. The sons of the daughters of man, the sons of God, saw the daughters of man, and they slept with them with the Nephilims. Y'all is all in the Bible. We just giving y'all the name to the sons of God that was kicked out of heaven. We're telling you who it was. And the Anunnaki, to these people, Sumerian people, the Anunnaki could rule for 30,000 years. So if you can rule for 30,000 years, gang, how long can you live?
Exactly. And that was just their consciousness just getting bigger and better and higher. Like, wow, bro. That's crazy.
It is. It said, despite being an ancient civilization, the reign was marked by a number of impressive technological advancements. For example, the Sumerians invented the plow, which played a huge role in helping their empire grow. They also developed cuneiform, one of the earliest known systems of writing in human history. In addition, they came up with the method of keeping time, which we just said, which modern people still use to this day. But according to the Sumerians, they didn't do it alone. They owed their historic breakthroughs to a group of gods called the Anunnaki. In their telling, the Anunnaki, mostly descended from An, a supreme deity who controlled both the fate of human kings and his fellow gods. Now I know they're saying, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Well, I'ma say it like this. And I don't mean no harm. Poet, I'm finna say it the nicest way I can say it, bro. If this is bullshit, then the Bible is.
Yeah.
Because this is where the Bible gets the story. Y'all do know now. Y'all do know that when the Bible was written, if they say Adam and Eve was the beginning of creation, who wrote that story? Wasn't nobody. Who was there to tell that story? Who was there to see the serpent? Who was there to see the serpent? Tempt Adam and Eve. Who was there? So you can't tell me who was going to write the story. You're going to tell me, well, Moses wrote Genesis, so Moses was there? So was Moses the first person, was Adam the person?
That's crazy. It's just, y'all go do y'all research, man. Go do y'all
we
research,
just getting good.
Man.
We are just getting good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, poet.
Yeah.
We got more.
Oh, I know we do.
Poet. We got more. Cause we got we finna dive into some more things that to this day scientists still cannot explain.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into some more of this Anunnaki stuff. It's the MrUnique, that dude right there. That's the little brother, the homie, the friend, the motivational poet. I know y'all probably upset, so we're gonna give y'all some brighter day and let y'all get your nerves together.
Yeah.
Cause we finna get back on them. We'll be back. Tiffany Renee, brighter day.
Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. And that guy right there, him, right next to me.
Yeah.
That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend. What's going on, bro?
Man, what's good, bro? What's good? I'm vibing, chilling. I'm ready to just keep going, bro.
Man, look, we're gonna keep going, but we're gonna run through these. We gotta pay these bills right fast before we do anything else. Shouts out to DBoy Records. What y'all just heard with that DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee. Right today, go get it available now on all your major streaming platforms. Anywhere you get your music, you can go get it. Also, go get the Dr. Oso, Party After Graduation, that Gino Neville. Man, we got new music coming too, man. We got some brand new music coming for y'all real soon. Shouts out to DBoy Records. Feel good music for the soul. Shouts out to the international pimp, the international player, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P. CP Productions. Curly head. Oh, uncover my feet. Oh, uncover my feet. Also, shouts out to Coach Lawn and Holmes. Contact Mr. Kenneth Bunny at 901-335-0515. And when you holler at him, tell him MrUnique Motivational Poor Show sent you. He got something for you. Also, shouts out to a SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. And I got to agree with them. That's how y'all see us. Welcome back to the show. What's going on, bro?
What's good, bro? Hey, this good series right here, man. a good topic. This is a show. It's something that I feel like people should know.
Yeah.
It's not about bashing. You know, one thing I hate? I hate judging. I even hate the word judging. I hate judging, bro. Like I really do, because that's something that's within the religious community. That's something that they have really, really tough. They are quick to judge, and they won't even do their own research. They'll just go straight for the judging, and it's like,
And then say it's
you
wrong.
know, right? You know,
Say it's
and
wrong
it's
to
like,
do it.
how could you? Yeah, and it's like, how could you read this book first off and see all the stuff that's going on, but how could you say you're a good person when you're judging? And it's like in times like this where we're coming at them with the truth and we got facts behind it, they'll still find some way to judge. Not that it hurt me or I'm really concerned about it, but it's just open up your eyes, man. Open up your eyes. That's why he said, he who have ears, let him hear, man, because you have to hear. You have to hear and you have to see. You have to see what's going on and you have to hear. You have to understand that everything is not what you thought it was. Sorry, but it's not.
Close. Not even close. Not even close. It says, so Paul, I'm gonna get back to it. I got to
Yeah, go
give
ahead.
information. I got to give
I
the
love
info
it.
support. Cause we gonna enlighten some people, man. Cause see, if you believe the Bible, I know you do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you got also believe, if you believe the Bible, that means that you're gonna believe the source that it's coming from. Do your homework.
Yeah.
Do your homework. The story that's in the Bible comes from a race of people, Paul, that happened thousands of years before the Bible happened.
Yeah.
So how is it that Noah? We're gonna get into it. It says, though much remains unknown about the Sumerians and their way of life, they left evidence of their beliefs in ancient texts. Including the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest written stories in human history. And if one thing is clear, it is that the Anunnaki gods were highly revered. To worship these deities, ancient Sumerians would create statues of them, dress them in clothing, give them food, and transport them to ceremonies. Millennia, bruh. It said millennia.
Yeah.
That's a bruh. That's a
They
lot,
do that. They
bruh.
say that.
Millennia.
They say that. Millennia later.
Millennia later, some scholars would speculate what made these Anunnaki so special and why they were held in such high regard. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the ancient alien theory actually took off. Bro, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, bro. Who the pyramids?
Anunnakis.
Now, if I tell you a higher mind, a higher deity, a higher consciousness,
Yeah.
the pyramids, or if I ask you and you say you don't know, or you don't have no idea, and I could tell you, well, a higher consciousness built it, why wouldn't you believe it? Okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna give you some facts, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Now, mind you too, okay? Mind you too now that this was 4, 5, 6,000 years ago, okay?
1,000.
So they say we start calculating time from when Jesus got up, okay? So that's 2,22 years, all right, since Jesus walked this earth. That means this is 2,000 years before Jesus.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay? So follow me. So go ahead for it. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, you know, it's this stuff right here is golden, bro. This stuff right here is golden. Like, y'all gotta do y'all research. Y'all gotta understand that these Sumerian texts are the real deal. And these Anunnakis that they seen, they worship them as higher beings because they came from the heavens. And when they came down from the heavens, they had a plan to control the human race. That's why they created them. They created them so that they can control them. But when they seen that they wasn't able to control a certain one, they seen that they had to retract themselves and try to do something different. But it's some really good. Hey, it's deep. It's so deep, y'all. Listen, y'all gotta do y'all research, man.
If we just leave, okay, like we said before, Adam and Eve was the beginning. Who would write the story?
Exactly.
Who was there to write the story if Adam and Eve is the beginning? Who wrote the story? Okay? And if Adam and Eve was the beginning, that means in some type of way, all of us related because we've all would have had to come from Adam and Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we all brothers and sisters some type of way.
Right. Right.
All right, so let me give you some facts, okay? Let me give you some facts. All right. This actually comes from historical ever, all right? It says the mystery of the perfect alignment of the pyramids of Giza with the stars. Poet, how in the world did they have these pyramids lined up in Giza, perfect with the stars, and they had no telescope?
Yeah. Exactly.
As far as we know, they had no type of mechanism of looking at stars, let alone building something
pyramid.
as big as the pyramid with one stone.
Right.
One stone. 50 tons. Mine. Okay? Keep that. 50 tons, one stone. One stone.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Ain't no man
Back
doing
over
that.
to. Come on, bro. Watch this.
Ain't no 5 men doing that.
Come on, bro. He lifting that period. 50 tons.
That ain't happening.
Nah. Y'all can get that when I catch the never. No, I ain't gonna catch none of it. No, y'all can have that. Watch this, Port. I'm finna blow your mind. Probably not you, because you already know, but I'm gonna blow your mind.
Right. I got you.
It said the pyramid of Giza are perfectly aligned with the movement of the sun on the Earth's surface. Oh my God. Especially during the equinoxes. They are also seamlessly positioned with the celestial vault. So, Poet.
Yeah.
Not only is it lined up to the movement of the sun on the Earth's surface, it's lined up perfectly to line up with the celestial vaults during the eclipses.
Yeah.
Watch this, Poet. The pyramids of Giza are so old that even Cleopatra considered them to be ruins.
That's old. That's old.
Now, Cleopatra right at 4,000 years ago.
Right.
So if Cleopatra, who is at 4,000 years ago,
say that's
so
old.
let's just use 4,000, okay? She's saying that the pyramid is ruins. Let's just add, just for humans, just for us, because we know what time we are in. Let's add another 4,000 years to Cleopatra before. So 8,000 years for us.
Exactly. That mean them pyramids been around for a long time, dog. Which means the Anunnakis and civilization was here a long time, y'all. We're not the first ones here. We're not the only ones here. Wake up, okay? Wake up. They want y'all to be encaged because the more y'all know, the more woke y'all will be. And when I say woke, I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about here and here.
Yeah.
The more woke you are.
How can you believe? Okay. How can you believe in God who has left no evidence he exists? And me and Paul, we already broke that down. It's we, us, it's all of us.
Right.
But for the purposes and for basic purposes, we're going to use them in the matter, even though he's father and he's mother. Okay? So,
right.
How is that can believe God who has never left evidence, okay? Never left evidence. You've never even seen it.
Right.
You won't believe something that's left evidence. They've watch this. Watch this. A lot of y'all do not know this because this book was taken out of the Bible along with other books. Okay.
Yep.
It's the book of Enoch.
Yeah.
And in the book of Enoch, he talks about the watchers. Who in the hell do you think the watchers are?
Yeah. That was the Anunnakis. They talk about that in the Bible. They talk about the Anunnakis in the Bible.
The sons of man came and slept with the daughters of men, the sons of God. Those were all right, okay, y'all, okay. All right, okay. It said the pyramids of Giza are so old that even Cleopatra considered them to be ruins. Although millennia, hey, poet, I'm not sure, but I think I do. If you can, real fast, look up and see how long a millennia, so we can see how long they talking about. Let's look and see. Let's go to a break, and when we get back, we're gonna give them how long a millennia is.
I like it.
To put in a better context. You feel what I'm saying?
I like it.
We're gonna put in a better context. It's the MrUnique, and that guy right there. Oh yeah, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. You dig?
Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know. So hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know. So hold me close, don't let me go.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the MrUnique, and that dude right there, that's the little brother, the little homie, best friend, the motivational poet. What's going on, bro?
What's good, bro? What's good? That was a little quick little breaky break. One's gonna be gone too long.
Nah,
And I found it. I found it for you, bro.
Okay, so we was talking and we said, although millennia have passed since their construction, contemporary archaeologists have had a hard time understanding how the ancient Egyptians squared these funerary buildings with the stars. Poet, how long is a millennia?
It's a millennium is a period of 1,000 years, sometimes called a kilo year.
I just wanted to know. I wanted to make sure we had that, because you have them people that want to make sure that you know what you're talking about. So we're gonna make sure we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And we don't tell them what it is. So a millennia is 1,000 years. So they saying that even 1,000 years have passed, and they still don't know. They still don't know how it was done. Poet, how was it done? How was it done, Poet? How was it done? Let them know how was it done, poet. How did the pyramids get built, poet?
It was done by the Anunnakis. That's how it was done. The Anunnakis built it. You can't listen. Those were giants. Those were big. They were gods. Those were big, huge gods, man. Of course, they probably picked it up with one hand. Just there you go, slammed it down. Like we didn't do that. Go out there and try to do it now. All y'all buff bag whales out there, go on out there and try to.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, please go
break
buff
your
bag
dog back.
Yep.
Shoot.
Go buff bag with
Anunnaki did it, man.
Yeah, go
But
buff
they're
bag
not going
with
to
it.
tell y'all that. They're not going to tell y'all that because that's history.
Exactly.
They tell y'all something from history.
Right. But what they will tell you is, that the Bible is the infallible word of God, and it's the infallible word of God, and everything in this book is true.
Right.
So
it can't be changed in all this.
Can't be changed. So poet, then let me ask this then, poet. So if everything in the Bible is true, and the things that the Bible, the books that the Bible get their stories out of are from the Sumerians and the ancient Egyptians, I consider they books to be true. Well,
I mean, their books are more truer than the Bible. Their books are, but the reason why those books are way more truer than the Bible, people, is because they have original text and they have original books in there that's not even in the KJV. That right there should already spark your mind and say, oh, wow, I didn't even know they had a book of Thomas. I didn't even know they had a book of Mary Magdalene. I didn't even know they had a book of Judith Issachar. And I didn't even know they had the book of Philip and all these other, the book of Mary Magdalene. I didn't even know they had all of these books. And all of these books are people who Yeshua. Yeshua. That was his real name. The one who y'all call Jesus, his real name was Yeshua. That's who they were talking about.
Let me help you out, because you're right. Yeshua was, and I think I briefly touched on it this week.
Yeah.
Yeshua was a common name back then. Jesus did not have a special name that he was the only person named. No, he did not. Yeshua was his name. You know who the other Yeshua is in the Bible?
Go ahead, let him know, bro.
Joshua.
Yeah.
Same name. If you go back, you look at it in the original Hebrew, Jesus, Joshua, they the same name. It was until started trying to make Jesus, they started putting Jesus second, that they started giving out these other things to Jesus. Paul, I let somebody look at today. The story of, I think it's in Mark. The woman, just Jesus, him or his, as nowhere in the original text. Nowhere in the original text. That story, nowhere in the original text. Nowhere. If it was nowhere in the original text, there you go. How I get it?
Exactly, man. It's just the all story made up.
Story of Jesus is risen. I want to say again is in Mark. It talks about Mary Magdalene and other ladies who go see the tomb of Jesus 3 days after he was dead. The story ends right there. In the original text, that's where the story ends. Why is it another 8 more verses in the Bible?
Well, I heard that the Yeshua didn't even get killed. The original text, I heard he didn't even get killed. He actually lived on. But they made him be killed. But he didn't even get killed.
The Catholic Church at the turn of the 2nd century, if I'm not mistaken, the Catholic Church knew that the way to control the people was through religion, okay? And prior to the 2nd century, in all the texts, Jesus was not dead, nor was he buried, nor was he resurrected. But it do talk about him going back on a cloud. It does talk about him getting whooped. The crucifixion, none of that was in there. Rising on the third day, none of that was in there. Going down to the belly of hell, getting none in there. All that was later added at the turn of the 2nd century when the Roman Catholic Church decided to take control of these people. What do? So they gave Jesus more of a glory. If you don't believe me, y'all go look it up. I told y'all, me and Paul put nothing on the platform if we don't do our homework. Y'all been lied to long enough. I know I have.
Yeah.
What about you?
For real. Yeah, been lied to long enough, and that's why I'm on this journey to just know something different and to be something different and to do something different. And since I've been on this journey, I'm loving myself more. I'm more grateful for who I am. I'm walking in my light, and I'm not being afraid to talk and to stand up for what I believe in.
Right, I'm with you. It says, and we giving them. See, they know that the fall. They believe that the angels fell. They just don't believe that MrUnique and Motivational Poet telling them the right thing about who the angels were.
They were the Anunnaki.
But for a long time, y'all just thought they just fell. But the Bible said they got cast to the earth. So if you're an angel that get cast to earth, you will be a god. Do your
people?
The guys name that we're gonna have to see. We can't get into names yet until because we gotta build them up.
Right.
We gotta build up, we gotta build up, and we gotta get them the background. Even though we know the names,
right?
We got them. We gonna tell them, including who Yahweh is, the one Moses made the deal with, that people are still doing today. Yeah. It said Enoch believed to mortal ancient gods that in the earth during the Sumerian time in Mesopotamia. Sumerian civilization developed on the Persian Gulf, going to strength at around 4 to 3000 BC. Plain of the land of Shinar in that territory there, that to 2000 BC became called Babylon. Greece named the region Mesopotamia between two rivers, most of which lies in the modern state of Iraq. These places are still around now. They're different names. So the ancient Sumerians were the first recorded civilization of mankind, and they were highly advanced with currency, astronomy, and how do they know that? How do they know that? Who would have had that type of knowledge? Highly advanced, bro. Who would have known that, poet? Unless you came from somewhere else.
A higher consciousness.
Yeah, unless you came from a higher consciousness. Yeah. It said the exact origins of the Sumerians are unknown, but we do know they entered Mesopotamia around 4000 BC.
Yeah.
You know, BC is before Christ.
Yeah.
So that's 4,000 years before Christ. Add another 2,000 for us, so almost 7,000 years for us.
Yeah.
Bro, could you imagine the world 7,000 years ago?
Nope, I can't. I can't even fathom the world.
It said the original homeland of the Sumerians is also unknown. It is believed that they came from the east, but whether by sea or from the highlands is unknown. We know that they are not local people because their language belongs to an isolated language group. During the 5th millennium BC, are people known as the Ubedians. Establishment in the region later known as or Mesopotamia. All right. Let me see. It said it has been noted that there are very similarities between the Ubedian artwork and that of Europe, Vinic culture, which was c 6,000 to 3,500. Bro, it's so old you trying to wonder why it's going backwards.
I thought it's so old you pick it up and turn it to dust right in your hand, Jack.
In the ball, man. Crumble. Bro, it crumbles. At around 3,250 BC, other people migrated from his homeland located probably northeast of Mesopotamia. and began to intermarry with the native population. The newcomers, who became known as the Sumerians, spoke an adulative language, unrelated apparently to the other known language. And see, so these people, I need to read this part first. Yeah. I was gonna try not to read this, but I have to read this because it's going into blood.
Go ahead, read it.
Read it. Yep. It says the Sumerian ruler of the historical record, Enoch, king of Kish, flourished about 2800 BC. 2800, though, bro, for real?
That's a long
28
time.
was described in the document centuries later as the man who stabilized all the land. The earliest period of Sumner covers the third millennia from 2800 to 2400 BC. It ends with the conquest of Sumner by Semitic king of the Sargon, or Sargon I of Akkad. After the kingship descended from heaven. Did you hear that? After the kingship descended from heaven, the kingship was in Edinburgh. In Edinburgh, Eliam became the king. Check this out. Eliam became king. He ruled for, let me tell you how many years he ruled for power.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you how many he ruled for 28,000 years. Bro, that's not fake. They telling you the history of these people. Okay?
Yeah.
It's telling you the people who they migrated, and they telling you who their king was a guy who came from the heavens who ruled this land for 28,800 years.
28,000. Woo, that's a long time.
Said Alajar ruled for 36,000 years. Two kings, they ruled for 60,800 years. Bro, 64,800. Go at them.
Yeah. That's a long time, bro.
Bro, we was just sitting here talking about going back 6,000 years. My guy, go back 64,000 years.
Oof. Man.
64K, bro.
Time, bro. Dang, that's a long.
That's a long time ago. It said, then Eridon fell and the kingship was taken to Bad Tiberia and Bad Tiberii. Inman Luweni ruled for 43,200 years. And it said Inman Gala ruled for 28,000 years. Poet, these are real deities that was ruling on earth.
That's crazy,
Say,
man.
Up, bro. This is Sumerian's history. This is the history that's been recorded.
Right.
They wasn't lying about this, bro. But y'all don't believe in him. Y'all don't believe in this, but you believe angels was kicked out of heaven. Well, how can you not believe this when these are the angels that was kicked out of heaven?
They got kicked out of heaven. They came down to earth and they ruled earth.
Bro, it said, see it, the shepherd ruled. It said, then Aaron for the kingship. Okay. It said, Guzman, the shepherd, ruled for 36,000 years. Bruh, 3 kings, 108,000 years.
That's crazy, bro. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. I don't even think we can live that long now.
We can't. Wouldn't we be gods? If you saw somebody that's been ruling for 72,000 years, we're God to you?
Yeah, he would be, because they mean he don't age.
Yeah, wouldn't you make a deal with him? If you felt like, if I don't make this deal, you gonna fuck me off?
Yeah, I mean, back in those days, yeah, especially you tall, you big, you know, of course, you're a giant. Yeah, of course. Probably put fear in him and all.
Ain't no problem to it, bro.
Yeah.
When we get back for it, we gonna leave them. But before we do that, we gonna talk to them about the Syrian flood.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Syrian flood. It's the Unique, and that guy right there, y'all see him, Curly P best friend. That's the little brother, man.
Yeah.
Motivational poet. My little homie and my best friend. Man, we'll be back.
Yeah.
A Mr. Unique beat. Why not?
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. Man, me and Poet is in our series, man. We in our series. We in our series, man. Me and Poet. We've been we won.
Yeah.
You know, we breaking some stuff down. Our feelings have been hurt about some stuff, so we just showing y'all, man, what's been shown to us, what we done found just by doing something so easy called homework.
Research. Yep.
Research. Yeah. Paul, you can leave that in the background. I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna leave it with something, Paul. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, okay? I said we're gonna talk about the flood. All right.
Yeah.
It says Zambian failed with the kingship. Going over it's talk basically going over the king. We left Dumzon 100,000 years. Then Banadad Tabiru was 28,000. Then fell to the kingship. Failed became king. He ruled for 21,000 years. One king ruled for 21,000 years. Then Zambir failed, and the kingship was taken to Cooper Pad. 5 cities, 8 kings that ruled for a total of 241,200 years. It says, and then the flood swept over. Then the flood swept over. And you know what we're gonna do, Poet? We're gonna leave them right there hanging.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna pick it up tomorrow on the roll-up show. We're gonna leave it right there. We're not gonna even go no further and to say anything about the flood.
All right. I like it.
Twitch said we wrong. Keep going. Nah, we're gonna stop. Cause we're gonna make y'all come back. Cause we know y'all wanna know what's gonna happen after the flood. We know y'all wanna know. And we want y'all to know. You gotta come back though. Boy, what's going on tomorrow on the roll-up show, man?
Hey man, you already know, man. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night, 8:30, the Roll Up Show. It will be with your boy Zeke. And you already know, man, we're gonna continue the topic, man. And I might dive into something within the topic, but with something different about the topic. So you never know, man. I'm spontaneous like that.
Man, I know whatever it's gonna be, poet, bro. I know you gonna yep, I know you gonna do your thing, man. I gotta be with you tomorrow night anyway, so I'm gonna be there to hear it. I gotta remember that I'm actually working and not get caught up in the show.
Yeah, man. Cause you get caught up in the show.
Yeah, I will. I do. I get caught up in it. Yep. I do get caught up in it, man. But this right here, boy, this is something that we have to man, this is something we have to This is something we have to share.
It's something that we
it does say
because
go ahead.
I was gonna say it's something that we have to share because it's not about religion, it's about understanding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. That's it. It's just about opening your eyes. It's about waking you up, you know. You sleep, wake up.
Right, wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up. YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Facebook, what those hearts here. Twitch, much love to you. Y'all send them questions in. We'll shoot the motivational poet tomorrow. LinkedIn, much love. Hey, poet, man, we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna leave it right there.
I like it.
I called it a leave it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a leave it right.
Pick it up. Yeah, we'll
pick it up tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow. I'm your boy, MrUnique, that dude right there. That's the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. We love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. You did.